If you've been grinding the corporate ladder for some time and have genuinely tried to become the best version of yourself within that ladder, I want to tell you that I was in the same position as you. Now, I don't know anything about you, and you probably don't know much about me, but I can say one thing that you're probably facing right now or will face in the near future. So here's what I mean. The more work that you put in, the more you ingrain yourself within a corporation, and it feels like you're not really accomplishing your goal, which is freedom. What you end up doing is going even deeper into the rat race, working more nights, and having more tasks to take care of, and having more responsibilities in general at work. And listen, there's nothing wrong with this, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who actually like their work. And I was that same person before too. I would put in 10-hour plus days, and I hit 2x the quota most quarters, and it was a top performer on my team. And as life progresses, a lot of our perspectives change. And after a while, my job started to become a second priority for me. So I started feeling guilty for not performing at my highest, and even felt guilty for asking for time off from my boss. Now, the reality was I was split between either making more money at my job or spending more time with my wife and son. Now, that is probably what you're facing right now or going to be facing in the near future. And the key thing to mention here is how you get out of this situation without breaking up your marriage or having your kids be left without a mother or dad at home. So back when I was working my sales job, I was making roughly around $20,000 a month as a top sales rep at a software company. And even though I was pretty good at it, I hated every minute of it. I couldn't stand waking up at 6 a.m., going into the office, commuting for an hour, and coming back home late, and not having enough energy to do anything later. I barely had enough energy to take my wife on a date or spend quality time with my son. And even though I was spending some time with my family, I was physically there, but mentally I wasn't. Now, don't get me wrong, the reason I'm sitting here recording this video isn't just to complain about what my life was like before. I'm sharing this with you because I know that you probably experienced something similar. If not, you're probably going to experience it soon. The only way to solve what I was going through is by having time and location freedom. For me, it was real estate and Airbnb as my vehicle to get to financial freedom and also time freedom. And for you, it could be something completely different. But you have to realize that making money on your own and being able to work when and where you want is one of the best things that you can experience. They make me multiple 5 figures a month in profit, which is enough to fund our family and be able to do the things that we enjoy doing the most. So now you might be asking, what are the action steps to becoming financially free as a busy professional with no time, a family to take care of, and a super stressful and time-consuming job? Here's the exact same plan that I followed that you can follow as well. Number one was changing my mindset and believing that it was possible to make 5 figures a month on my own. Now, most people believe that they can make $10,000 a month on their own, but not in the next 12 months. A lot of people say, keep investing in stocks and real estate, and one day after 10, 15, 20 plus years, you might be making 5 figures a month, which is a safe and valid answer, but I don't know about you, but my knees would probably start hurting by then. And for me, maybe it was naive at the time, but I wanted to become financially free as soon as possible. So going the slow path wasn't an option for me, and I had to believe it was possible in the first place. The second thing that I did was picking a business model that you can do while working your job. This is my personal opinion, but I would never quit your job to start a business 90% of the time because most businesses are likely to fail. Businesses like affiliate marketing, Airbnb, starting a service business take around 10 to 15 hours a week, which you can definitely pull off while working your job. The third thing that I did was stick to that business model for at least 6 months. Please, and I repeat, do not change business models every 2 weeks. This is called shiny object syndrome, and you're going to eventually chase the new thing and eventually not succeed in any business that you start. Just stick to one thing for 6 months and then get really good at it, and then just grow that one thing until you pass 5 figures a month. And these are the steps that I took to become financially free, and I hope this was helpful to you. I get hundreds of DMs every day on my Instagram from people asking me how to get started. And the truth is, there really are no secrets or some magical shortcuts. You have to be willing to put in the work. And of course, there are easier ways than others. For example, the right Airbnb can make you $2,500 a month in profit with just $10,000 in capital. But you probably couldn't do something similar with the software business because that would take you years and millions of dollars in funding to get something off the ground. And I hope this video was helpful to you to help you further realize what you have to do to take back control of your life. There really is no secret sauce. All it takes is a lot of discipline and not procrastinating.